Keep the pressure on, and let's get that W.
You can tell they're so close to clinching that they can taste it. Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. This series right now lopsided 3-zip. Can a comeback attempt be made? Or will we see a team advance to the finals? Here we go. We'll see the New York Knicks facing Milwaukee. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we looking for in this one from Hart?
And Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. He's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that J.
You look at the Bucks. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Things are looking awfully bleak, no doubt about that. They've got an uphill struggle, but it all starts with just one game. Just win one time, and then get a little momentum, and you never know what can happen.
And that's kind of a situation. I think the important thing is for them to get off to a quick start in this game. Get these fans into it and prevent any kind of anxiety or unsettled atmosphere from setting in.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with the Bucks head coach. I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me, absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
Thank you, Doris.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Here's Teague. Excellent D there from Hart.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Good.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The dish to Teague. And he knocks down the jumper. Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Number 8. Gallinari with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo to the paint. And the shot is good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
The Knicks off to a quick start here. 4-point game. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
You know, their percentage from long range that game was off the charts. It seemed like every time the home crowd got going, they just took the wind out of their sails with another three-point barrage.
Yeah, those bombs were really falling.
Just 2 to shoot. No good from Jay.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Savage. That's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
And the Knicks with possession here. After the basket by Milwaukee. That's good on the jump shot. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Mayo kicks to Gallinari. Gallinari gets the screen from Mayo. Gallinari passes to Mayo. Back to Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. Shoots a fader. Misses off the left iron.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
And the call will be against O.J. Mayo. That's his first foul.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
There's the pick. Brunson, Teague covering. Here's Brunson. Good on the triple.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
Teague for 3. That's good. Teague's got 9 points. The Knicks leading by 4. Brunson, Teague covering. Passes to Jay. Here's Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. He feeds it to Gallinari. Shot clock at 5. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Turner's checked in for Robin Lopez. Now the pass to Jay. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks trail by 5. And Gallinari kicks the tee. And the Bucks miss again.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Here's Brunson. Drills the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, he's really been rolling now from three-point range. What an opening quarter for him.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Teague, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Teague. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it to Gallinari. There's the bucket. Good.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
New York leading by 6. They set the pick. Passes it to Hart. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo kicks the tee. He passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Teague. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. There's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Pass to Hart. Number 32. And that one's good. He's got 5.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And I also can't get over how much energy he expends rebounding the basketball. He goes all out on the boards every single night.
Gallinari passes to Antetokounmpo. He's good with the little taker in close. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Teague in middle of the back. Gallinari is out there with Antetokounmpo. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Passes it to Jay. Brunson, Teague covering. 4 on the shot clock. Number 32. And the shot is good. He's got 12.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside Teague. And here's Gallinari. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Turner's checked in for the Bucks. New York leading by 13. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hey, Kevin. Jay in that last game against the Bucks put on a show. He ended up with 44 points and also helped out forcing a few turnovers, coming away with key steals. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance, Clark, here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kelloggian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that. Look at him.
Let's just say he was really good. Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
Both free throws good from James. Bucks trail by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And the pass to Hart. Launches a 3. Gets it to go.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow them down.
Teague kicks to Mayo. Back to Teague. To the inside. Out to Gallinari. Shoots the 3. And the shot is good. Gallinari's got 7.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
The Knicks leading by 16. Pass to Jay. Here's the screen. An easy layup after coming off the pick. 14 points for him.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
And Gallinari kicks to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. New York's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Jay. Here's Brunson. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. Bucks trail by 19. Outside Teague. Back to Gallinari. 3-pointer. That's good. Gallinari's got 6 in the quarter.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Brunson, Teague covering. And there's the pass to Jay. 6 to shoot. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Jay's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo off the pick from Turner. Outside Teague. The feed now to Gallinari. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Elbow shot. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Good, tough defense there. Getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for him.
They set the screen. Passes it to Jay. Here's the 3. The shot will not go. Excellent D there.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
T gets a screen from Antetokounmpo. T kicks to Mayo. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Milwaukee the rebound. Outside Teague. The pass to Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Hart. The Knicks leading by 18. There's a screen. Jay gives him the lead pass. Some nice passing by New York here. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jeff T. Here's Mayo. Here's Jay. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Teague kicks to Turner. Back to Teague. Dishes it to Gallinari. Gallinari gets the screen from Antetokounmpo.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Jay, guarded by Mayo. No good from Jay. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. New York shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. So New York ends up going with the new group. And so we can...
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Hello out there and welcome to the Halftime Report as the conference finals continue on 2K Sports. New York leading against Milwaukee.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. Bucks trail by 13, and New York looking at who they've got. Outside Teague. Feeds it to Mayo. Just 5 to shoot. Number 43. And the layup falls. New York leading by 11. Pass to Hart. Jay, guarded by Mayo. Pass to Hart. Jay. And foul call as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on O.J. Mayo.
Seems like every night this guy brings the same level of intensity to the arena. Never flips the switch to the offside. I mean, he just gets after it, and no matter how many minutes you give him, he's going to bring it.
And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through bodies.
Antetokounmpo passes to Gallinari. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Connects on the 9-footer. Antetokounmpo's got 9.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
There's the pick. Pass to Jay. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He dishes it to Mayo. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the 3rd quarter. He kicks to Gallinari. Puts the lead pass in front of him. The shot's good from Antetokounmpo.
They've been good on all 3 of the shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Passes to Jay. Teague on the double team. The pass to Jay. All sorts of time, and that one's good. Jay's got 12 in the game. Bucks trail by 11. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gallinari with it, now defended by Hart. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that one hits back iron.
Now still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3 even before that miss.
Down low and blocked. But they'll recover it. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And Gallinari kicks to Teague. Back to Gallinari. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Oh, no, he's got 12 in the game.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
Brunson guarded by Mayo. Here's Jay. Shot denied. And he recovers it. That's good. Jay's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
The alley-oop layup, very well done.
How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
They read each other so well, it's a play I'm sure Clark they love to run.
And as the receiver, he didn't feel like he had the need to go for the monster finish. Just laying it in, making sure he got the points.
Gets the bucket. He's got 16.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Now here's Teague. 9 points in the game so far. He passes it to Antetokounmpo. Post shot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
The Bucks making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Here's Jay, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Kevin, that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
Antetokounmpo off the pick from Gallinari. Antetokounmpo passes to Gallinari. Pass to Teague. Leads him in there. Jay, guarded by Mayo. Number 32. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
And New York making a change here. Bucks trail by 16. And Beverly kicks to Antetokounmpo. The dish to Beverly. Clock at 6. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Mayo. Number 33. And good with the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Here's Jay. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Unloads from 13. Gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 15 points.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Here's Brunson. Count the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
Antetokounmpo passes to Beverly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Beverly's got his third basket of the night right there.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
The pass to Jay. Shot clock at 6. Drops in the layup for 2. Jay's got 18 points.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Man, it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys. What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Now here's Dragic. He's guarded closer. Dragic off the pick from Antetokounmpo. Brooks misses. New York leading by 17. Here's Jay. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
And you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Jay. He has 20 points and 5 assists.
He has been fundamentally sound today, making great passes and knocking down his free throws.
And guys, those are two things they've really needed from him.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And so here is New York. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Teague and Mayo the backcourt. Robin Lopez out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Gallinari in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Brunson. Number 32. Teague with the ball. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Jeff Teague. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Teague.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
And so Teague gets 2 free throws. The Knicks leading by 21. Jay, Teague covering. Number 8. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Gallinari, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And one of his other great qualities, Steve, is his quick trigger off the dribble. I mean, he can get his shot off in an instant, a nanosecond.
Mayo kicks to Antetokounmpo. To Mayo. The feed to Teague. Right side Teague. Gallinari. 5 to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. New York's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Gets it to go. 32 points in the game.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Pushing it up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Mayo into the lane, kicks it to Teague. 6 on the shot clock. No good from Antetokounmpo.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Jay, Teague covering. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Mayo. Here's Jay. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jay's got 16 here in the second half.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Knicks. Dishes at the tee. Tipped away. Here we go, all alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof.
Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Mayo. Here's on to Tacumbo. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
It's a great play under the boards for him. And, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
There's the three. That one goes. Count.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Back to Teague. Six to shoot. Pass to Tacumbo. Outside Teague. The Bucks working the ball around. Baseline jumper. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. So for the Knicks. So it's the Knicks now. Pass to Bridges. Jay. They set the pick. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Let's go. They get it again. And the dunk by Robinson.
Carving out some space and eating a little glass at the offensive end while he's doing it.
You got it with a ferocious follow.
Yeah, but just another day at the office for him. That's what he does.
The Knicks making a switch here. And that one falls for Robinson.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Here's Beverly, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Passes it to Jay. Number 44. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Beverly dishes to Turner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Such a solid performance for them inside. The rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just... Oh! Hammer time!
Wow.
Hammer time!
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Defensive foul. Mitchell Robinson. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Dragic the pass to Turner. Cans the shot from the wing.
Look at the size discrepancy there between the defender and the shooter.
Well, those are warm-up jumpers when there's not a hand in his face. He'll knock those down all day.
Turner comes with the double team. Now the pass to Jay. Ring shot on the way. Here's Robinson. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
And the Knicks making a change here. And so the New York Knicks have won the series.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
And then, guys, tonight, the time to celebrate, enjoy the win, and then tomorrow it's back to the practice court, into the film room, and time to prepare for what's ahead. But what a moment tonight, and a great time for this franchise.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the whole crew from 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long, and thanks for watching the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. Now let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game.
Wow, that's 3 sweeps in a row, bringing your team all the way to the finals without a single loss. Do you feel like the pressure is on now not to just get the title, but to keep this streak alive and make some history?
Nah, not really. We're just playing some good basketball right now, and I think we've matched up pretty well with our opponents so far. The finals are definitely going to be our biggest challenge yet, but I don't think any of us really care if we win it in 4 or 7. We all just want that ring, and we got to take each game a step at a time. History don't really matter to us. That's just stuff for you guys to talk about to keep yourselves entertained, you feel me?